Me and my big mouth speaking on religion and spirituality, not religion versus spirituality or vice versa. It's basically speaking on the fact of there's a part in the book that says life in the spirit. Life in the spirit, you can still be your religious self if that's whatever you choose to believe. I even apologize if I make people feel uncomfortable if I say certain things in regards to religion. It's not even my goal to do so. Some people just don't feel comfortable because all our lives we've been taught, oh, don't question the pastor. Don't question the word of God. God say, if according to the book, and all that I do and get wisdom and understanding, you know what I'm saying? You gotta learn and grow. So if we move forward to the part where they say life in the spirit, I know a lot of people waiting for Jesus to come back. But people have to grow up to a sense of you can still worship how you worship, pray how you pray, whatever you choose to do. But if you're gonna get to the spirit part, you have to realize that if a man came, it was not the vessel that was the most important factor. If the person didn't have the spirit of God, the Christ consciousness, the connection to God to be able to do the things that, he basically said, ye are all gods, and all the things I do, you can also do too. So I remixed that. But it's like the whole point was to let you know that I'm giving you this word. I'm speaking this life into you, breathing this breath into you, so you can finally, after all these years and years of living, understand that you can't be waiting for a physical manifestation of Jesus to come back. What you wanted the whole time was the Christ consciousness, the connection with God, the ability to perform miracles and heal yourself and heal others and be kind and show compassion and show love. And so when it talks about the life in the spirit, if the man didn't have that spirit, you would not be so focused on the vessel. And so now we're moving forward. We have these vessels. They said they didn't come to condemn the world, so now we're at another point right now. We're in the new age of Aquarius. This is the time for us to accept and open our minds to the Christ consciousness. The ability to know that we can go to sleep and go into other realms and see things, and we can discern the spirit more easily when we realize that everything is not about worshiping idols. It's not about having to be here. It doesn't have to, I have to just put my money there. You have to, you know what I'm saying? You got to look at the world as your church. You see God in all things. You find beauty in all things. You gonna fuck up sometimes, but all that condemnation of, I did this. No. Once you get in your spiritual self, you start having to take personal responsibility because you can't blame it on Jesus, God, or the devil. You become in your God mindset and you have to start taking personal responsibility. And it actually helps uplift you to a closer connection to and with God. That's all I'm saying.